So have you wondered how long would it take for you to earn your karate belt? Well, that really depends on the level that you're trying to go for. So as a Kung Fu practitioner, I'm always up for a challenge to push myself into different limits. I don't have a lot of karate background, but thankfully I have been training Savate, Muay Thai, and other disciplines. So hopefully those skill sets will be able to help me to transfer into my karate journey this week. And I want to see if I can attempt a karate belt in just a week. But who knows, we'll see. So on my contact center set, we'll see how we can go about my yellow belt in karate.
Kev.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
I hear you want to test. I hear you want to see if you're good enough to get a karate yellow belt. I'm gonna give you the curriculum. I hope you have a pen and paper on you. Oh, looks like you're ready to go. You're a studious student. Okay, first off, are you committed to spend the next week practicing things that are probably honestly pretty easy for you?
I'm 100% committed.
Good. You're gonna have to be. Okay.
You guys don't need to hear this, but Sensei Seth spent the next 30 minutes teaching me karate to make sure I'm fully prepared for the upcoming test. So now it's time for me to take those knowledge into practice. Before I begin my training, I just want to share with you guys my secret weapon to keep my energy high level at all time. So thanks to today's sponsor, AG1. In the world of martial arts, discipline and strength are paramount, but even the strongest warriors need to fuel their bodies with the right nutrition. That's why I choose AG1. More than just a drink, it's a comprehensive nutrition supplement that supports my body, my brain, and gut health. With 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food source ingredients, AG1 provides everything I need to keep my immune system strong and my energy levels high. From boosting my intake of essential vitamins and minerals to providing powerful antioxidants, AG1 is my secret weapon for optimal performance both in and outside of martial arts practice. Hey guys, so lastly, I just want to share with you guys, if you haven't tried this out, I would highly recommend for you guys to check out AG1. I've been feeling really good after I start drinking AG1, and you're not gonna get that crash like you get from coffee. Oh, and did I mention this tastes really good as well? Make sure you guys check out the link in my bio or scan the QR code. You will also get a welcome kit along with the first purchase with AG1. So we're actually gonna break this down into 4 basic according to Sensei Seth. I got my notebook here and everything's written right here. My 1 week challenge is right here.
Yellow belt's pretty simple. We start off with 4 major categories. The punches, we've got the kicks, we've got falls and rolls, and we also have the kata. And then the kata is going to be Gekisai 1.
Wait a minute, I think he's leaving something behind. What about the stance? Do you switch stance or do I just keep one side forward?
Great question. You're gonna switch. So you need to be able to do everything from both stances. So because in karate, we don't use gloves. So anything that's too close to your face, you run the risk, like you're not putting a big cushion against your face to like block attacks. So most people have a guard that's set to have a glove like this. If this gets hit, it's okay, you know, but if you put your fist at that same distance, which most people do whenever they're going like, they're practicing a non-glove martial art. It hurts so bad, hold on. Like it doesn't feel good. You're essentially punching yourself. Yeah, so we want to have them a little bit further away. Think like you're creating a brace on the outside.
So after speaking to Sensei Seth, the curriculum seemed to be relatively easy for the first 3 category, but however, I'm a little bit worried about the kata. So here's what I know so far for the first 3 category. On the punches, we have the back fist, the reverse punch, and the hook punch. And on the kicks, we have front kick, round kick, and a side kick. So I'm actually reviewing my lesson with Wonder Boy. And if you guys haven't seen this video, I'm gonna link this video right over here so you guys can watch it. He's teaching a lot of cool tricks from his kicks and his setup to the punch. You guys should definitely check this out. And the third category is gonna be the falls and rolls.
For the falls and rolls, we do front break fall, rear break fall, and shoulder roll. Pretty simple. You should nail all 3 of those.
And all of a sudden, he decided adding another category on my test, which is the combinations.
We'll start off very simple. We'll start off back fist reverse punch. That'll be head and then body. So back fist reverse punch. Yeah, super karate-ish. flip hand, back fist. Looks like this. Flip hand, back fist. So you'll go inside the guard, boop, back fist. And then we'll go grab reverse punch. So you'll go thumb down, grab the lead hand, pull across, fill in the gap. And then the last one is the most powerful, but probably the hardest to land. That's a back fist ridge hand. So are you familiar with the ridge hand? Actually, this is really interesting that we teach this, but we don't teach it as a punch beforehand. Why do we do that? That's weird. I never thought about that. But, so a back fist ridge hand, we go back fist and you pull it back to you, and then you load up like you're about to throw a hook punch. My thumb is gonna go underneath my hand, and I'm gonna throw a big ridge hand like this. So it's one hand, back fist, pull it back to you, ridge hand. That's all I'm gonna throw at you. Good luck. Honestly, the combinations would be for the next test. But I think because you're doing it in a week, I'm gonna make you earn the time that you would typically have to put in. That make sense? Sweet.
So for the next couple of days, I worked my butt off trying to polish my techniques, including my punches, my kick, and then the most important part is a kata. I really hope that I don't mess it up, since I am pretty new to the form and I only have such a short span of time to learn it. We'll see how it goes on the test, shall we? Alright, it's testing day. So I've been practicing for a week, but we got sensei that's here. So we're gonna be testing, running through a test and we'll see how to do. Because hopefully I remember the form.
I'm actually gonna test you too. Like I don't mind failing something.
This might be the first test I failed.
While you've only been practicing for a week, I would hope that, how long have you been training?
Just in almost a week.
No. Throughout your whole life, training martial arts.
20 years plus?
I would hope that that translates a little bit.
I hope so.
The hardest part will be, do you remember? Which will come down to how much you practice.
The memory part. Oh, okay.
And you know what stinks is the kata comes last.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to do everything.
Oh, I can't get rid of the kata first?
No.
Oh,
no, the kata goes last. So you have to get tired. You have to think about a whole bunch of other stuff. You'll see. Fighting things. Good. Let me start with back fist. Good. Again. Good. Keep going. Another. Now let me get a reverse punch to the back hand.
Hold on a second. You guys probably seen this a million times. So let's go and just skip to the good part.
Good, so I want to flip hand, back fist. So you want to flip hand, back fist. Good, again. Good, again. One more time. Good. You get a grab reverse punch, so your thumb can come down. Fill in the gap. Good, again. Good. Good. Let me get a back fist reverse punch. So good, again. Good, let me get a little bit of a step. So you're coming out from a little bit further away. Good, again. Let me get a back fist ridge hand. Yes, good again. Nice, cool. Very nice. Good. Deep breath with the nose. Out the mouth. Let me get a front break fall. From right where you are. Okay. Good. Come back up. Again, go. Good. Very nice. Let me get a rear break fall. Good. Again. Good. Let me get a shoulder roll. Very good. Again. Very nice. Good. Chin position. Now it's time for your kata. You're up back. Good. Bow. Jumi. Say Gekki-san 1.
Gekki-san 1.
Begin.
Now here comes a true test. Memorizing the kata in a span of 4 days, and then now I'm being really nervous. I have a feeling I might mess it up. Just watch.
Not too shabby. I'm gonna have you try it again. There. I want it a little smooth. Okay. Once you get on a roll, you're good. There. Okay. Less emphasis on each move. More emphasis on that one move. So like, think the ending of moves are more important than so. Not everyone has to be super strong. So you can spread it out a little bit more, and then really emphasize one move of the strike. Okay. So like.
Jumi. Say Gekisai 1.
Gekisai 1, sir.
Begin.
Hiya!
Very nice. Very nice. Ah, good. You stay right here. I'll be right back.
How you feeling?
I don't remember the last time I did a form. It's been a while. Man, I thought wind jump form was easy. I'm sweating. It's also hot.
Karate forms are a workout.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. Hip motion and slaps.
It's like a sprint with every move.
Not easy.
You nervous?
Yes, sir.
Were you nervous the whole time?
Only when I do a form, sir.
The form? Yeah, that's fair. Form's hard.
Form's hard.
Cheers. Congratulations. Kevin Lee, you passed.
Woo!
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Good, come here. Good, you go sit down. Shake. Good, and then you take this. Good. Take that off. Now, here's the deal. I ordered you a belt,
Yay!
and it didn't come. So what we have here is
a kid size.
is a belt that I had in my closet.
Okay.
I don't know what size it is. But, worst case, hey, it's actually,
It may work.
it's a little short, to be honest. But, no, that's actually
works.
pretty good.
It works.
It's not a kid-sized belt. I have a bunch of spare belts.
Oh,
But that works.
that works.
Act like, just mute all this part.
Yes, sir.
Sweet.
Thank
Good
you,
job,
sir.
buddy. And
I did it.
I tested you too.
Yes.
Like I wasn't gonna take it easy on you. I tested you the same way I tested a yellow belt.
Officially a yellow belt in
Officially
karate.
a yellow belt.
I ranked up.
Oh, congrats.
So how would you say, is that typically how you run the test?
Yeah, almost word for word.
And have you ever failed anybody before?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Never a yellow belt.
Oh, okay.
Never failed a yellow belt.
What makes you fail the person? Just out of
I would fail a yellow belt if they were squirming, moving around the whole time. If it was just like they didn't seem like they actually wanted it. Any disrespect.
Okay.
I fail. Typically, I would be like standing here, and I'd have 2 or 3. I've never tested an adult. That's not true. It's been a long time. I actually don't teach adults. They're not usually as fun. So, other than Mike, you're one of the only adults that I've tested. I typically have a couple kids here, and then the rest of them sitting down over here.
Okay.
I failed a kid for their behavior over here.
Oh.
But for advanced ranks, I'll fail them if I feel like they didn't practice enough.
Okay.
So like I can tell, like we had a hard time with the form. I didn't think it's because you didn't know it. I think it's because your brain got stuck once
Yes.
or twice.
I'm thinking about the next move.
I've sat in on black belt tests where somebody messes up a kata.
Oh, wow.
It's not the end of the world. You do it again. You start over. Especially if you can be like, sir, can I start over? Yes. You go. You go again. The technique was wonderful. The kata, especially once you got it done, was powerful. It was strong. And it seemed like you practiced everything. Like there wasn't anything I didn't think you knew.
What would you say, what makes a kata looks good? Because that's the hardest part, because I don't do karate. Like
The time, I don't think my katas look good. I think the timing is what makes it look really good.
Okay.
So like knowing, like if I'm doing a strike, if I'm kind of like this, and nothing seems like it's of much importance.
Yes.
I'm just kind of flying through it because all these techniques are moves.
Correct.
Like an outside block, as simple as it looks, you grab me cross arm, and for us, like that's what we're doing.
So there's a snap to it.
Yeah, there's got to be snap to it. There's got to be emphasis on certain specific movements. There has to be timing. Like if I'm gonna do backwards reverse punch on you right now, and I went like this at the same time without like a lot of it, you're not gonna feel it. It's not gonna be important.
You want that
If
intention.
I do it in a kata, like if I do the move that we did here, right? If I did it like this, or if I did it kind of all of them at the same time, the move that I'm looking for is here, grab, strike.
Oh.
If I were to do that like this,
There's no intention.
right, so a lot of people forget that when you're doing the kata, you're practicing techniques. That's what makes a kata look good, is when you could put somebody in front of the kata as a bad guy, as someone like a villain, and you could see that happening. You could see somebody doing those moves to somebody else.
Okay.
So if you think about it, what's in that kata? Like 28 to 30 moves? Each of those moves are a different technique. So you wouldn't just be learning the kata, you'd be learning the kata plus 30 reasons within the kata, which is a lot.
Because you guys tend to, I noticed that there's a lot of outside block.
Yeah.
And the high block or the high punch.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And the high punch, by the way, for us, he grabs the shirt. I go like this, boom, bang.
Oh.
So that's a high. So a lot of our bunkai is striking based and release based, rather than being just simple blocks.
defensive.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Congrats.
Yes, sir. I did it, guys. Let me know what you think.
Yellow belt calf.
Hopefully that's too bad.